You are now tuned into Closer Talk TV.
Hey, yeah, let's get it, y'all. Welcome back to Closer Talk TV. It is your boy L.Boogie. Today's episode is, are they paying or not? To pay or not to pay? Yeah, but on some real talk, y'all. See, the Closer, they specialize in active listening. There's a big difference between listening and hearing. See, understand something. When you're hearing, yeah, you hear the sound and words go through one ear and out the other. But listening takes action. See, the Closer specializes in listening for certain buzzwords that's telling you how they can pay. See, when you're listening to people talk, they're telling you if they can pay, are they going to pay, or are they just wasting your time? So check it out. We gonna get into it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So real quick, as a closer, you gotta shut up. Yeah, I said it. Be quiet. Shh. Let them tell their story. Now the kicker is, don't get caught up in the sob story. Don't get emotionally involved in. I mean, they're going to tell you, oh, I've just got out of the hospital and I had to get surgery and I just paid my daughter's tuition and I'm a single mother, blah, 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 blah. The Closer, they're listening. So I'm going to just give you an example. So say you contact somebody and you demand the balance as a collector. You demand the balance. Okay, ma'am, you got a bank loan. You owe $5,000 right now. You're going to pay that today, credit, debit, or check by phone. They tell you, I don't got the money today. I just got paid last week. I'm a little bit broke right now. I paid my car note. I paid rent. I had to pay my cell phone, blah, blah, blah. See, to a new booty collector, to somebody that's not a Top Gun closer, all they heard was, I don't got their money, or I don't got the money. They might give up. But if you're actively listening, the Top Gun closer, what they heard is, okay, they know you have a job now. That person told you they got paid last week. So a follow-up question should be, do you get paid weekly or bi-weekly? Because if they get paid weekly, that means they're getting paid this week. And there's no excuse for them not to be able to pay you. Also, they told you that they have a job, so you should be asking them, what do you do for a living? That plays a big part, because you don't want to be setting up payment arrangements for something that's not feasible for that person. So if you ask them, what do you do for a living? You told me you got paid last week. They'll say, I work at McDonald's. I'm an intern over at IBM. I'm a nurse. Based off those different job descriptions should give you a gauge of about how much they get paid and how much you're able to set them up or set up an arrangement for. If someone works at McDonald's working the fries, don't set them up for $275 a week. The person that's a doctor or works at IBM, they may be able to afford that arrangement. See, a lot of people, they want to look good going up to the board, walking up to the board, writing $500 a month on the board, $1,000. They're writing wood on the board. See, a real closer, they understand that when you're generating payment arrangements or when you're getting a consumer or a debtor to pay, it has to make sense according to what they get paid. Because if you set up payment arrangements according to how they get paid or based off their job description, the more likely that payment is to clear. See, it don't make no sense running to the board, putting up $400 if the payment's going to decline. And then you go be calling them every day trying to get them to pay that money. See, that was a bad arrangement. The closer doesn't do that. See, the Top Gun closer, they're actively listening. Actively listening. Listening takes action, so they're listening for the buzzwords. L.Boogie, what you talking about, buzzwords? Certain words that indicates they have the possibility to pay. or they're capable of paying. Certain words like, I just got paid last week, I spent all my money, or something to the effect of, I only can do 50 today. I only can do. Understand something, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's giving up all of their money or the last of their money. If they're telling you I can only do 50, chances are they have between 100 and 300. So you should be asking more probing questions. Be on the listen now for buzzwords like, my wife, I'm waiting for her to get home. I have to speak with her. I need to call my husband and make sure I can pay this amount. See, if they have a spouse or a significant other, that means there's two incomes. Bada boom. You might not got the money, but yeah, your wife got that money because she got paid. Y'all paydays don't lapse. Your husband got that money, contact him, I'll hold. Let's get him in on a three-way conversation. You understand? See, if you just take the time and shut up, listen, stop being so anxious to speak. These people are telling you how they can pay. It's all about being able to identify, can they pay you? Are they going to pay you? And do they have the capacity to pay you? Do not let people waste your time. Your time is precious. The other part of the information is when you're doing the talking. So being able to determine if they can pay or not is going to be based on when you're saying certain things in your talking, in your talk off. When you're talking off, you're reading your script, you're giving them the spiel. Pay attention and beware of people that give one-word answers. Pay attention to the tone of voice. See, the closer, they're listening when they say something to the debtor or consumer. If every time you ask a question, yes, okay, they're not really paying attention, and chances are they're just blowing you off or saying anything to get you off the phone. So something that you definitely want to do is make sure that you're asking questions to keep them engaged. Keep them engaged in the conversation, y'all. See, understand, this is not a speech. This is not a monologue. This is a conversation. Don't get so caught up in reading a script and you talking for 2 minutes and you don't even know if they're still on the phone. You want to use certain buzzwords. You understand? Hey, you still with me, John? You follow me, right? Ask questions or just say random things to make sure they're engaged in the conversation. Because if not, you'll mess around and set up a payment arrangement from someone who's not really trying to pay. Their actions, the way they were responding to your questions and the way they were responding to your talk off is going to dictate if they're going to pay or not. See, the closer, the Top Gun closer, they don't let people waste their time. They're able to identify the payers from the non-payers. Understand, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I told you I'm giving you all the sauce. I'm not skipping the line, baby. I'm going from A to Z with this closer talk stuff, man. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me at Instagram at Closer Talk TV. That's at Closer Talk TV. Be on the lookout for the website. That's coming pretty soon here. And remember, ABC, always be closing. Peace.